She warned me my husband was killing me, but she died years before I moved in. It started the week after we moved into our new apartment in Edinburgh, a quiet, charming building tucked behind Old Cobbled Street. Alex and I had been together for 5 years, and everything about our new life felt perfect. He made tea every morning, tucked a blanket around my feet without me asking. He would read to our unborn baby, a little boy, our first child, every night before bed. Then I started getting sick. At first, I thought it was just pregnancy symptoms, but it got worse, quick. Dizzy spells, blurred vision, sudden fevers. Sometimes I'd wake up at night feeling like something was sitting on my chest. The doctors found nothing. Every blood test came back clean. Probably hormonal, they said. Just rest more. But something didn't feel right. One night, I couldn't sleep and stepped onto the balcony to get some air. That's when I saw her. In the building across from ours, a young woman, pale, skinny, eyes wide with something between panic and rage, was pacing inside her flat. Her movements were unnatural, almost glitchy, like someone skipping frames in a video. She suddenly slammed her fists against the window, screaming something I couldn't hear. A man in robes entered the room and began chanting. I stepped back, shaken. The next morning, I asked the landlord about the woman across the building. He paused. Private exorcism, he muttered. They don't talk about it. Best not to get involved. But later that evening, she appeared again. This time, standing calmly on her balcony. She looked straight at me, smiled. Then she said, loudly and clearly, "Your husband is killing you." I laughed, nervously. Alex, my Alex. He still rubbed my swollen feet at night and played bach to my belly because he read somewhere it made baby smarter. But something inside me cracked open that night. I began to notice little things. Why did Alex keep burning those weird incense sticks in our bedroom? Why did I find a tiny sack of herbs under my pillow, wrapped in a cloth I didn't recognize? When I confronted him, he smiled and said, "I've just been trying alternative remedies. For the baby, that's all." But his eyes, they didn't match his tone. A few nights later, I heard the girl's voice again. Only this time, it wasn't from the balcony. It was inside our apartment. She whispered, "He doesn't love the baby. He needs what the baby gives." I don't know how I didn't scream. I couldn't sleep that night. I sat up, holding my belly, staring at Alex as he slept beside me. The next morning, I had to know more. I needed answers. I walked over to the other building, the flat where I'd seen the girl. It took a while, but an old woman finally answered the door. I asked about the girl. She frowned. Then slowly, she said, "You must be mistaken. That flat's been empty since her death." Her death? Yes, poor girl. Her name was Clara. Her boyfriend practiced dark things. She tried to escape, but by the time we found her, she was. I don't remember the rest. I barely made it home. I checked online. Local news archives. And there it was. Clara Reynolds. Died 2016. Exact same apartment. Alleged case of ritual abuse and black magic. The case was closed. No one was arrested. That night, I asked Alex point blank, "Do you know who Clara is?" He froze. Just for a second. But I saw it. He knew.